You ever feel like everything is just stacked up against you? Like no matter how hard you try, life keeps throwing punches you didn't see coming. I've been there. I know what it's like to question yourself, to wonder if you're even built for the road you're on. But let me tell you something straight up. Believe in yourself and keep going. Don't let the weight of the world convince you to quit right before the breakthrough. And I'm not saying that because it sounds good. I'm saying it because I know what it feels like to be down, to feel like nothing you do is enough, like maybe you're not enough. But I've also seen what happens when you push through those moments. The purpose of this video is simple. I just want to talk to you heart to heart. If you're struggling, if you're second guessing your journey, I want to remind you that you're not alone. And more importantly, I want to remind you that there's something powerful inside of you worth fighting for. See, a lot of people won't tell you this, but self-doubt is loud, and it shows up even louder when you're close to something great. You'll have days where you feel invisible, like your progress doesn't matter, like your efforts being overlooked. You'll have moments where the bills pile up, relationships feel drained, your body's tired, and your mind feels like it's about to break. And in those moments, it's so easy to forget how far you've come. That's the trap right there. The enemy of progress isn't always failure. It's forgetting how strong you've already proven yourself to be. Let me tell you something I had to learn the hard way. Every single person you admire, every success story you look up to, they all had a point where they felt like giving up too. The difference, they didn't. They chose to believe in themselves, even when no one else clapped for them, even when the doors closed, even when it felt like nothing was working, they kept going. And that's what I'm asking you to do, not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. I remember one season of my life when everything seemed to be going wrong. Money was tight. People I thought had my back vanished, and I kept hearing no when all I wanted was one yes. I started to think maybe I should just stop. Maybe the dream wasn't mine to chase. But something told me just one more day, just get through today. And then I did, and then another, and slowly things started shifting. But only because I stayed in it, only because I refused to stop believing. So here's what I need you to hear today. You don't have to have it all figured out to keep going. You don't need everyone's approval to be worthy. You don't need a perfect plan to make progress. You just need heart. You need faith. You need to remind yourself daily that quitting is not an option. You've got something inside of you that this world needs, and that dream of yours, it's not just a fantasy, it's a seed, and if you keep watering it, it will grow. Don't pull it up just because it's taken time. So let this be your reminder. Believe in yourself, even if your voice shakes, even if your knees tremble, even if today feels heavier than yesterday. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to keep going. And I promise, if you do, you'll look back one day and be so glad you didn't quit. If this spoke to you in any way, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. I want to keep pouring into you and walking this journey with you. You're not in this alone. And if you know someone who needs this message, share it with them, post it, text it, tag them. Let's be the reason someone else keeps going today. And if you got a minute, check out the other videos on my channel. There's more encouragement, more truth, and more of that real talk to keep you lifted. You're loved, you're needed, and you got this. Keep going, and I'll see you on the next video.